Ladies and gentlemen, Hasan Piker's greatest minion. You may have seen her already before for being popular on the internet for saying some pretty stupid takes, or for being the rising streamer of the year on Twitch for multiple years in a row for some reason. Frogan is popular or in the news once again. This is Frogan, this is Hasan Piker. Obviously, they are friends. Makes people wonder that they have some sort of connection in which they are able to violate the terms of services on the websites that they stream on and, get away with it. Similar to what we've seen with Asmongold, where he was banned for, saying that a certain culture was inferior because of like Sharia law and that they deserved some pretty horrific things. We don't advocate what he said, but it is interesting that he was banned so quickly, so swiftly, while people like Frogan can constantly say disgusting, deplorable things and get away with it. Now, this clip ended up going viral by this guy named Drew Pavlu. It says, partner Twitch streamer Frogan proclaims that she hopes all American soldiers die of PTSD. Truly disgusting. Amazon runs Twitch, and Twitch frequently promotes her in ads. Let's just listen.
I have no pity at all for any soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Soldiers, I hope you get PTSD. Frogan over here has to munch. After every beautiful take, a wise, intelligent person has to replenish their energy, replenish their mind with food, such as Frogan over here. And we're only 18 seconds in, right? Only 18 seconds in, and she said something that is ban-worthy. They're quick to ban Asmongold. They're quick to, support other people like this. But yeah, God forbid you have to, rightfully punish people for the same reasons that you punish others. Munching, she's munching, yummy, yummy. Chugging down that sweet tea.
I do the ones I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then. Whatever. You're a good person in my book.
You're a good person if you say that you're a terrible person. So if you admit that you're a terrible person or like you did something terrible that you regret, you're good in her book. But if you're like, just an honest person trying to make a living, or you're fighting for your country, or fighting for something you believe in, or even, doing something like humanitarian aid across the globe, that's all bad. F you deserve PTSD, blah, blah, blah. But if you're one of these like saviors, like savior of the masses with a ego complex where you're like, oh my god, please don't cancel me, I'm so sorry, America's the worst country, the military's the worst thing ever, then she loves you, right? This is what kind of person Frogan is. A real stooge in my book.
Oh my god, Tom, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. So the U.S. military that are like, yeah, like, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong, like I'm changed, like fuck imperialism, fuck this, you don't deserve the PTSD. But like any other motherfucker, you're joining them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD.
There you go.
And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
Oh, and there you go. There you go. For every wise take, she just has to chew it down. Get the knowledge back in the tank, the think tank, which happens to be her gut. Now, this clip, of course, is going viral. It's about 3.8 million views. It's October 19th. This came out yesterday night, right? Now, what we do around here is give people the plausible deniability. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe the internet's being a little harsh on Frogan the Hut. And we need to take a look in the community guidelines of Twitch to see if maybe we're wrong here, right? So what I'm going to do is do Control F, which is find on Google. And I'm going to type in veteran. Oh, we already found something. For hateful conduct. Now, according to the website, right, Twitch claims that they aim to be a place where everyone can come together and share community experiences. This vision is threatened when people experience harmful rhetoric and abuse on Twitch. Twitch does not permit behavior that is motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance, including behavior that promotes or encourages discrimination, denigration, harassment, or violence based on the following protected characteristics: race, ethnicity, color, caste, national origin, immigration status, religion, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, disability, serious medical condition, and veteran status. So none of this is allowed, right? They made it clear when they banned Asmongolds for 2 weeks for saying an opinion that I disagree with, that many others disagree with, a really, really hot take. He was banned for that, yet she's allowed to constantly spew hatred while she chows down her Big Mac, burrito, whatever it might be, and she's sitting there moseying all around as top streamer of the year. She can make fun of people's veteran status, right? She can make fun of PTSD. But it's okay if you're like, in her book, if you do something right, that's fine. Now, Frogan the Hut over here actually decided to double down on her ideology in this no drama stream, right? Hilarious. No drama, but let's start off. We're about 2 hours in, and she's going to react to her now viral clip, and she just thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. Saying offensive, edgy things and not being banned, literally able to stream you violating the terms of service and reacting to it has got to be peak privilege. But let's just watch.
Oh, I did see this. I didn't watch the video because I
have
it's
no
like whatever.
pity at all for any fucking soldiers.
It's so hilarious,
so
Frogan.
I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. U.S. military? Boo fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
Okay.
Trust me, it gets better.
Eat. Keep eating. I like it when she eats because she doesn't talk.
Wow, they really took the whole clip, huh?
No, I mean the lift. I'm drinking my tea. Same shit right now. I do the ones I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then. Whatever. You're a good person in my book.
Look at this stooge.
10 gifted.
Calm like a Tom. Like bro said, "Oh my god, you just said something edgy and stupid. Let me give you free money for existing."
The U.S. military that are like, yeah, like, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong. Like, I'm changed. Like, fuck imperialism. Fuck this. You don't deserve the PTSD. But like any other motherfucker, you're joining them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
That's my take of the day.
But wait, hold on. But it wasn't even a reaction to what they said.
I know. I'm like, this motherfucker died this morning. That stream was last night.
Idiot. Okay, so she's talking about the like Gaza leader who just passed away, or apparently as well, which she's like, well, that doesn't count because I said it before that. Genius. Thankfully, throughout this drama, we have people like Nick Merckx, right? Another streamer who was also banned for saying something. He said the T word, the T slur for transgenders. He was banned for that, right? And he said, shit pisses me off. Look, there's still so many of us in the streaming world that appreciate our veterans and those that serve this country. Thank you for our freedoms. We're grateful for our privilege. Again, I'm not defending Nick Merckx saying that word, but again, another person who seems to be more on the right, more conservative, a white man who was banned very quickly, very promptly for doing something against the terms of service. Meanwhile, Frogan here is just, constantly getting away with saying the absolute most dumb, monotone, mundane, takes of all time because she's Hasan's bestie. Donut Operator, who was a former policeman, I don't even know if he still is. He may have been a veteran as well. He says, how's Twitch okay with this? Again, yeah, good question. It seems like they're okay with, the right side of history or the right side of the internet culture war saying some pretty stupid things while others aren't. Now, literally a few days ago, this same woman, Frogan, was at TwitchCon And this clip went viral. It was called TwitchCon Sponsored Anti-Semitism. It was on the Livestream Fail subreddit, and it got deleted by the mods for being clickbait, right? Very convenient, very interesting that it was deleted for clickbait to protect all of these people, protect TwitchCon for sponsoring anti-Semitism. What does this mean? That means they allowed all of these people up here on a panel to make fun of Jewish people, to make Arab people seem better and, you know, superior. Now, I wanted to get a higher quality picture so I can give you some context. You have this bar, a chart. It's like a tier list of Arab coded, asks perms, thinks it's a slur, and loves Sabra. And you have this cast of people. You have Frogan here, and then you have Denims, who's another cringy streamer. And I have no idea what loves Sabra meant, so I googled what the heck is Sabra, and apparently it is a person born in Israel, right? So it's their way of getting around just saying loves Israel. For some reason they felt the need to like translate it. It's the same way that they say white people or YT people, you know, things like that. It's their cringe ways of, you know, changing the way words work, right? And so they put Ethan Klein down here, XQC's like Arab coded, Nick Merckx and Hasan are Arab. So I have no idea what the heck is happening here, so we'll just let XQC kind of watch this because I can't find this clip anymore.
Person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
Pog pog pogoo.
This is a good reaction.
That was a good one. That's good. All right. Turn that up. Turn giraffes.
This is a sponsored event by TwitchCon. They're allowing this woman to just name other creators so that the crowd can shame them and boo them. It's like, what is happening?
Oh, where this is going.
Okay. I'm like, I'm giving audience input. They're like, you know, fuck what you guys had to say.
Question mark /
Dude, where's the? You guys are missing a category for Zionist.
Oh, okay. So they want to put Zionist under Love Sabra. And for those out of the loop, a Zionist is a Jewish nationalist movement with the goal of the creation and support of a Jewish national state in Palestine, the ancient homeland of the Jews, which is, you know, Hebrew, blah, 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 blah. Now, that's like the one thing they love saying. They love saying anybody who they disagree with, anybody who even thinks for a second, like, oh, maybe, you know, Israel shouldn't, you know, having to deal with a war, blah, blah, blah. I mean, even people who are Jewish, who dare defend their own culture and people. Zionist.
That was a joke. That was just a
Guys, I don't know what kind of tier list is this.
joke in my...
Denims.
Ooh, he sucks.
Well, obviously it's low.
Ow, my ears.
Yeah, it has to be.
That's easy. That's definitely low Sabra. All right, so there he
Are we
goes.
being messy?
You're always messy.
You put him as number. Yeah,
I'm
our
so
third
scared.
choice.
Honestly,
Dude,
keep
Capri's
on the
gonna
ball.
have anxiety about this for the rest of his fucking life.
Guys, does anybody know what the fuck this is about?
No, nobody knows what this is about. On the live stream fails sub, they deleted this post for, you know, sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators for clickbait. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message the moderators. Luckily, Destiny's sub was able to, you know, re-upload it to make sure that people can see. Yeah, this was deleted by the moderators to protect little old frog. And now, like clockwork, Frogan is going to cry and play the victim. She's scrolling through her messages. These are going to be blurred because it's like a lot of pretty vile things. People calling her fat and telling her to, you know, end herself and things like that. I don't approve of any of that. I think Frogan's a stooge, but I would never, you know, wish harm on her or whatever. She's allowed to have opinions. I'm allowed to make videos on her to make money. Either way, she ends up, you know, just scrolling through this. Totally normal, by the way. Yeah, God forbid, you know, people talk trash to you and say some pretty vile things after you also say some pretty vile things. I mean, you did say that all veterans and people in the military should get PTSD. You hope they don't get health care. But that's fine because you're Frogan. You're Frogan. You're Hasan's biggest minion. That's fine. Twitch loves it. Twitch will allow you to go on panels and, you know, put people in a tier list of how much you like them and how Arab they are to you. And for some reason, being Arab is at the top while being Jewish and supporting Israel is down at the bottom for some reason. That's completely allowed. Twitch literally lets you come to their TwitchCon, their convention, and do that. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine because, my friends, it's Frogan. And yeah, Frogan is a horrible person. I do not like her. Anyways, I do like you. So you should consider liking the video, sharing it, subscribing, and I hope to see you all very soon. It's been fun. It's been real. See you very soon. Bye.